I think as we position this issue, this matter here, of course, we'd all prefer no taxes in the state. No property taxes, no income taxes, and no sales taxes. But we all know to provide government services, that's not a reality. So if we have to tax, and we must, we should be doing it fairly and evenly, and that's not the case today in the state of New York. Wanted to make a few comments and discuss why this is important. The loss of retail activity on main streets and malls all across our state is having a reverberating impact in our communities. Today we're calling upon our state legislature to stand up for our communities, our local retailers, and their workers. Right now, New York is losing business to retailers from other states who are unfairly siphoning our sales taxes by not collecting taxes that are paid here. It's wrong, and the Marketplace Fairness Act should become law now, not after the Supreme Court issues its decision. This is about voting in support of the retail businesses that operate in New York, create jobs, and support the many organizations in our communities. I want to clarify, this is not a new tax. The Internet Fairness and Conformity Act does not represent a new tax. These are taxes already presently owed under state law, which are simply not being collected. The governor's language enables and authorizes third-party collection of sales taxes in New York State, which will conform, we hope, to the United States Supreme Court decision, which is expected shortly. We need to help New York businesses. Our current sales tax collection process favors out-of-state businesses over our own Main Street and mall businesses. This is wrong. These are businesses that operate in our communities, employ our family members, our friends and neighbors. They belong to our Rotary clubs, they sponsor our youth athletics. If you have a brick and mortar store in New York, you must collect sales tax, whether you're selling in person or online. But in other states, sellers such as in Nebraska do not have to collect those taxes. These out-of-state businesses aren't employing our neighbors, they aren't members of our civic organizations, and they're not sponsoring our Little League teams. The Internet Fairness and Conformity Act ends this practice by simply implementing a mechanism that treats all retailers the same. I'd like to thank and again congratulate Michael Connors for leading this effort, bringing our controllers and treasurers in from all across the state. Thank the Capital District members of the New York State Assembly, John McDonald and Pat Fahey, for their efforts in the State Assembly, which did include this in their one-house budget. The governor is also in support of this. Today we call on members of the state legislature to bring around their support in this matter. Thank you.